Okay, I believe we are live. Before we get started, just let me check everything is working fine, and we'll get started shortly. If you can hear me and see me okay, please enter a yes in the comment box below or on the right hand side, and I know that you are receiving me loud and clear. Okay, hi Herschel, thank you. Brilliant. So hi Richard, good to see you guys here, and Mark. And today it is about landing pages. So I'm going to go through how we create a landing page in Unbounce. But before that, I hope all of you are keeping well and safe, and had a productive and a good day and a whole week. Really coming towards the end of the week, and tomorrow will be the last session for this week. And I hope you're enjoying as much as I'm enjoying hosting these sessions. I'm getting lots of feedback, ideas, and comments on our channel, so that's good. And I'll carry on doing these sessions as long as you guys are getting good value out of it. Okay, so yesterday I went through the basics of why to create a landing page, what it needs to have, the different elements of it. And today I'm going to deep dive into an actual landing page and show you how this is constructed. So this is a landing page which I've just built, and this is for that template which I promised you guys. So this is all ready to download. I'm gonna put this content link for you in the comment box, and I'll also put in the description box after the live finishes. Okay, I'm just having a quick check on the comment box. Brilliant. I'm gonna go into Unbounce. So this is the interface of Unbounce, and all you do is you click on the create new button on the top right hand corner. They have got some great templates, and you can also buy them off third-party websites as well. These make it super easy and simple for us to create these landing pages. I'm just going to select one. Let's see. Let's show you a few examples. So you got a nice hero image in the background, a heading, the logo, call to action, the email sign up form, and the call to action button, a bit about of description about the chef, social proof, and you'll find most of these, the theme and the layout is the same, so you can customize these to your heart's content. You've got your headline there, your hero shot in the background. I like this form, the way they have overlaid with a tint of green on it. So this looks really cool, and see how the orange button stands out over this light green background. So I really like this. Then they've got a little bit of text, some icons and headlines, and about that person. So you will find loads of different templates. You can either filter them as a click-through template, coming soon, lead gen, consultancy. Let's go in there and see what we've got. So this is a click-through for page. So you got the headline. You can even have a little video in the header. All your logos or client logos. nice and simple. The other one is free consultation. Again, the orange button. I like orange color. It really stands out nicely. I like the way they've got all these icons. These icons add a little bit of interest to the page, and in the way they have laid this out for their customer testimonials, and that's about it really. And you'll find that only the logo is there, or the company's tagline you can put in. So you get the gist as to how these landing pages work. So I can either go and sign up, start with a blank one, or I can pick up any of these themes. So let's start with a blank one so you can see how we can construct a landing page. So here's the basic page. I can make these a little bit wider, and then every time you need to put something, you need to drag a section. So now I can put in an image over here in that section. So if I want to upload a logo, let's say this one, I'm just picking up randomly. I'll reduce that. I can put that in the middle like that, and then in here I can put another section, and I can bring in the headline here, the best, let's say, Google Ads course or something along those lines. Make it nice and big, bold it up, align it centrally, or however you want to do. And you just keep on dragging more sections underneath. You can either put in an image or a video. So let's say if I want to put a video, I've got these in here, all these icons: box, text, image, button. Lightbox is when a lightbox pops up on your screen. A form, embed video, or custom HTML. So if I want to put in a video, I can go to YouTube, paste that, I can drag it, make it smaller or bigger, so that's fine. I want to put in a form, so what I tend to do is to put a little box next first of all. So if you build from the background, so you need to have some kind of an idea as to what you want to do. I'm going to color this light gray or whatever color you like. Then I'm going to drag a little form on there, and then you have got all your custom fields or your predefined. So I want to do first name and email. This is a required field, so I check that box. I can leave it optional or required. Both of them is fine. Make it a little bit wider. And I can also make that form button nice and big to the width of the field, so it looks neat and clean. I can then change the button color to whatever you want. If you want green, you can put in green. You want to change the text button, so let's say get started now. and I want a little headline over here. I'll drag the text box. The font is too big. I'll change that. It's fairly easy and straightforward, and this is what I love about Unbounce. It is simple to use. Okay, enter your details for free trial or something like that. I can also put in little arrow to make it more. Unbounce has got a lot of images and royalty-free images in here, so I could do something like that. I like these ones, these arrow pointing down. Make it a little bit big. Place it like that. And the next one I want to do is in here we always respect your privacy. I don't want this as bold. Keep it nice and simple and small. Okay, so as you can see, I'm building each section. Then once this section is finished up, I can make the height the same as the video, so it looks neat and clean. I then enter in this section. I can make that a little bit different colors, which separates those sections out, and put another headline over here and some kind of images if you have got all these little icons, and you keep on building up your page. Now when you have a form, you can then have lots of different options available. What you want to do when somebody fills in that form. Do you show a little form confirmation pop-up, which I personally don't like, or you can send them to a thank you page, which I always set up, because on the thank you page you can do a lot more. You can also upsell, give a different offer, a coupon code, or ask them to take another call to action like subscribe to my YouTube channel or like my Facebook page. So I'm not a big fan of confirmation dialog boxes, because if for any reason, if your tracking or your tags are not firing, then we can check it quite easily on the thank you page. On the pop-up, it just takes a little bit longer. And to set up your conversion tracking, all you need to do is to go into your JavaScript, and I always use Google Tag Manager. So you can do that quite easily. You have two types of tags in for the tag manager. One goes in the head and one goes in the body. So you save it and then do the same thing again. So that will apply to your what you call it, to the page. So let me show you how I created. Where is it gone? Like this landing page, right? So I've created this. Where is that tab? Okay, over here. So I've got two pages. One is the landing page and one is the thank you page, right? So when somebody fills in over here the form, they go to the thank you page. So let's start with this one first. at the moment I have not split tested yet because I've just set it up, and once I know that everything is working fine, then you can see, then I can see that I don't need to make the changes on both the pages. So I let it run for a few visitors. Now 3 visitors have already been here, 2 have converted, and then it will show you a conversion rate. Obviously it's very high right now, so that will drop down over a period of time, but you want to keep that conversion rate as high as possible, obviously. So I'm going to go into the edit button. Okay, so now you can see this is an image box. So I dragged it over here and imported or uploaded the Google Ads logo. Text box, type in the text, video, the form, and then over here the form confirmation on the right hand side. You can see I think there's a bit of a problem with the live streaming. Okay, that seems to have restarted. I've got the form in here with the URL for the thank you page, the button, the arrow, respect your privacy text. Then I've got one more section over here where I've got my headline. So you just keep dragging these in. Icons you can drag on. I've got my social proof, another section you drop in. Then I've just screenshotted these from Google My Business or Facebook or wherever you may have. Then in here I have added a image in the background, as you can see, the keyboard, just to give a bit of interest. Put my headshot on it. Now to have a cutout like this and not have the white borders around you, you need to save it as a PNG file with a transparent background, and then you can put your photo or your headshot on any colored background, and it just looks really nice and not the ugly white boxes which you will see. And I've put in a little bit of blurb about me and some images of where I've been presenting. My links to the privacy policy and terms of use. This you must do because Google will always look at these when they are approving your ads, and sometimes they will disapprove your ads because of a policy violation. So you must put in, or any disclaimers. If you are claiming something on your landing page, then you must put in a disclaimer as well. And then the same thing you do it on for the mobile version. So this is how it's going to look on the mobile version. You drag and drop these, and that's the mobile version, right? And if I go back to my thank you page, where is it gone? And I'll show you how that looks. So you can either copy that and delete what you don't want for the thank you page, or amend the text. So I usually copy the main one and take out what I don't need and keep that thank you page very simplified. Okay. You can even split test the thank you pages if you like, but I tend not to. So here it is, the logo, the headline, thank you. Click on the icon below to get an instant access. You have your image or your icon, and then you link that to the to the template, and bottom the footer is the same. What I also do when somebody fills in this form is I will send an email to myself. I can't show you that right now because a couple of people have already signed up, so to protect their privacy, and as this is a live video, so I can't go into that section. It's fairly straightforward. You then set up so you get an email as soon as somebody fills in that form, and it just keeps you in the loop that this page is working fine and there's not a problem. Because if I usually have these form submits on a regular basis. Pretty much every few hours somebody will sign up. If it stops for any number of reasons, I can go in here and check if something has broken or changed or not working. So it's a good way to just ping yourself an email that somebody has signed up. I also then have this form linked to my active campaign email automation. So you go into my email list. It's all automated, so I don't need to manually, or somebody has to do it manually. Every time somebody fills in that form, you have to enter them into your email list. I will do a little session on email marketing as well, as to how we link these together and what to do when you got these emails. And this is how my landing page and the thank you page has been set up in Unbounce. Okay, I'm gonna go to the comment. There's quite a few. I'll just see what needs answering. Okay, Rory, you're saying, what does everyone else use for their landing pages website? You are using Divi, which is fine. If it works for you, then use whatever works for you. You just keep on using that. Mac, which simple software do you use to write text on the image easily? Canva. In fact, I'll show you. You're in luck. So this is in Canva. You have the free version as well as the paid version. I have the paid version. It's worth $10 a month, because if I want to resize this one for Instagram or LinkedIn or whatever, it has now resized my graphic. All I need to do is to just move these around a bit, and my graphic is pretty much changed. I'll go into my home page. Signed out for some reason. Okay, there you go. So these are all our images which we design over here to put up as the custom image on the front of each video. So you can see that we are putting in different text, logos, headshots. So Canva is pretty easy, or you can use Photoshop. Okay, Harshil, you're saying the file you sent in Google Sheet is only containing some words. You'll need to update your own keywords. One thing which I can't do is offer ongoing support, because this is just a free template. You will need to import your keywords like I've shown you in the last video, and just follow those instructions, I'm afraid. Okay, Mac, does Unbounce support RTL language? I'm not sure about it. You will need to contact their support for that. Mark, you're saying perhaps you could do a live video on Google Tag Manager. I will be doing something on analytics as well as Tag Manager. Tag Manager is quite a big subject, and you need to know a little bit of JavaScripting if you really need to keep things very simple, but I will be doing something fairly basic for sure. Can the landing page be in 2 languages, or do you think each language has to be in separate? Yes, we have a few campaigns where we are running an English page as well as an Arabic or an Spanish page. So the English campaign, English ads go to the English page. The other non-English page goes to whichever language it is, Spanish or Arabic or whatever. So yes, you can do that. Why not? Thank you, Jobs in Telugu, for your kind words. I appreciate that. Okay, Wesley, would love to see you set up a YouTube campaign from scratch, including targeting and structure. Yes, I've got quite a few videos on my channel. Somebody enters their name and email, and that's how they come into my funnel. And what you do after that is entirely up to you how to convert them. So this is my obviously the top of the funnel campaign or the offer. It's a free. Always try to keep it free, because you will get the most conversions. People, if they don't know you, who you are, what you do, you offer good quality content first. Like I'm doing, I put up a lot of free content on YouTube and on social media, start building up the trust, and then when I say, okay, here's a free template, then a percentage of you guys will come here and download them, and out of those people who downloaded, then eventually you will go down the funnel and perhaps buy some training, or you want me to manage your Google Ads campaign or whatever. This is how you monetize it. Tiny, you're saying, where can I get the Google Sheet file? It's in the comment box. The link is in here, but I will also put it in the description box after we finish this session. Wesley, you're asking, would you combine in-market and affinity together? No, you're narrowing your audience is too much, and you can test it by all means. Don't listen to me or some other gurus. It may work for me, it may not work for you. It may work for you, it may not work for me. So try it and see what happens. I tend to do topic plus keyword, or affinity plus keyword, and so on. So that's what I would do, is make different ad groups or different campaigns with different targeting, and carry on testing it. Okay, so I've covered most of the comments in here, I believe. Okay, perfect. So thank you guys for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, same time, 5 o'clock UK time, and we'll start on some other topics on Google Ads. So stay safe, be well, and goodbye for now.